it doesn't do some funny stuff again. Oh, good morning, fam. We are currently sitting on the headlands between Kings Beach and Shelley Beach, and apparently the open was a little bit choppy this morning, but it's not too bad. Unfortunately, the sunrise is not the best. Look at that big old cloud bank. We give it probably another half an hour or so. The sun will probably be out of its way because that clouds look like it's moving a fair bit. And off to the right of the screen, the clouds are looking a lot smaller out that way. But I got up at 3:30 again this morning to drive up onto the coast because I'm doing some work up this way today, doing two precaution jobs. I was supposed to do a third one, but I forgot my ladder, my large ladder anyway, which is unfortunate. I've got to reschedule that job. Actually, quite a little bit windy this morning. Got my nice jacket on. Pretty cool sitting here watching the waves. That sun does look nice, but hopefully it's not too bright when it comes up, which most likely it will be. It's currently 56 here on the Sunshine Coast in Australia, if anyone was wondering. Don't know if that straightened you off a little bit or I'm crooked. I don't know. Either one. Yeah. Trying to get comfortable on rocks is not easy. Sun's trying to poke through the clouds. Once it gets high enough, when it gets into that next section, unless that cloud moves fast away, probably going to go dull again. But it's trying. It is trying to come up. Breeze is a little bit cool this morning along the coastline here. Actually, glad I brought my jacket along, otherwise I probably would have been pretty cold. Looks like we got a ship coming up out of Brisbane from the port, which means there'll be probably another ship heading down that way soon. So hopefully it doesn't take him too long to come up because it'd be pretty cool to watch him go fast. I actually seen photos on Facebook on. Um, I heard a big ship horn being blasted because someone in a small boat, a really small boat, decided he was going to park in between two of the larger cruise line shipping containers or whatever they were, which is highly illegal, mind you. The larger the vessel, uh, you're supposed to give way to and get out of their way because it's not easy for them to alter their course, and it's more dangerous for the bigger ones to try and alter their courses. So whoever that person was in that smaller boat, congratulations, sir. You are a muppet. There are rules there for our safety, and it'd be great if actually people actually understood them and abided by them, especially if you have to be someone else to come and save you um, early in the morning from a sinking ship or a sinking boat. It was only a little tinny, but yeah, it was interesting because like the ship was just honking the horn. It was like 15, 20 blasts of their horn, and it was pretty loud. I was wondering what the hell was going on, but yeah, apparently it was the tinny decided he wanted to go fishing in between the boats, which is not a smart thing. Like if they were anchored offshore, waiting, going to the port, and you wanted to flick around them, I don't know what the rules are around that. But while they're moving and in process of leaving or going, you must avoid all larger vessels. That is the maritime law. But some reason, someone thought it was a good idea to fit between two of them. Apparently, a good idea at the start. I reckon. Good morning to the people popping in and out of the live. I hope you have a fantastic day. Looks like it's going to be an absolute cracker of a day today. No wonder if it's going to be as windy as what it is yesterday. It was actually not too bad of a day yesterday. A little windy, but it wasn't hot, which was good. Ooh, here we go. Sun's starting to get a little bit bright. Must have found that gap. Thank you for the likes. Very much appreciate your support. Oh, look at that. It's sun's looking beautiful. Good morning. How are you? I hope everyone, wherever they are, is having a good time, a good day, or had a good day, or going to have a good day, because the day only up to us how we choose to have our days. Did we having a bad day? Well, we do have those from time to time, but it's up to us to try and get through it, deal with it, and look forward to the following day. And I had a fairly average day yesterday with work. Wasn't the best start of the day, but hey, I got through it. We got a brand new day, a, a lovely morning here on the coast. The sound of the waves are amazing. Watching the waves is actually really cool. We're starting to get some decent sized waves, so just hope I'm far enough back away from the from where the water line is that I don't get splashed. But shit's getting closer, getting bigger. Gonna be pretty cool when it comes by. Looks like it's actually starting to move a lot faster now. Mm. I just hope the wind's not too bad for you guys. I hope there's no wind blowing a little bit, and I can feel it. I'm just hoping it's blocked out a bit. Definitely be some really nice photos of waves crashing over rocks along here. Definitely be some really nice photos to be had. Question is, could you get them without even getting the camera wet? That's the biggest question. Is with these shots here, you want to be down low so you can get a really nice angle of the rock and make it look bigger than what it is. 'Cause but don't get me wrong, some of these rocks are quite large, but looking from a downward angle is not always the best. You want to be on a lower angle. Um, well, especially if the wave was bouncing over the top, you really want to make sure that you make it look as big as it is or it can be. So having it down that low, get a good chance of being in the path of oncoming wave. Yeah, now I think the sun's going to go behind that band of clouds there. So hopefully it didn't take too long for it to the cloud to move away. Moving slowly, but there's no rain in it. I don't think that I have to worry about today. I think the wind will pick up and just blow it all off the coast. Morning, Ann. Anna. Yeah, it is a lovely, lovely view. This is the headland of Kings Beach going around to Shelley's Beach on the Sunshine Coast. Really nice spot to come at times and just sit and watch, listen to them crash along the rocks. Wonder where that big ship's going to head off to. Leaving Brisbane Port. Wonder where its destination is bound to be going to. I'm not sure. Be interesting. Ooh, that's the furthest wave that I've had yet since being here. Came up. Nowhere near where I am, but came up a fair way. Looks like the swell's starting to get bigger as the morning's starting to get on. The swell is slowly starting to pick up a bit by the look of it. But hats off to the people that work the shipping industry, working on all the big cargo liners and all that. Like the stuff that they deal with, even to this day, is yeah, man. Especially in some parts of the world where they got to deal with pirates. Still, the modern day pirate exists. But when you think about it, they're doing a job. They're away from their families for long periods of time, trying to provide, and then they have an absolute muppet that thinks that it's their God-given right to seize a ship or take the goods or injure people that's on it. Yeah, it's an absolutely beautiful sight. I just want to share it with as many people as I can. The different lives that I can do in the mornings, watching sunrise along the coastline here on the Sunshine Coast in Australia. There's a lot of beautiful spots that you can go to. 2 days ago, I was at Happy Valley, and that was a pretty nice little view, watching sunrise. Right now, we're on the headlands of Kings Beach, over heading towards the Shelley Beach. It's a little bit rough out there at the moment, but it's kind of cool. Way off in the distance, you probably can't see it, but way off in the distance, there's a reef that the waves are breaking on as well, called Bray's Rock and Bray's Reef. Oh, that ship's getting closer. It's going to be cool. Hi, Rochelle. Good morning. Hope you're having a fantastic day or morning, being as early it is. Slay, whereabouts are you from? Don't have to tell me exact, but country would be cool. I like to know where people come from. Still really early in the morning for you, Rochelle. Must be up doing the school run again. Cool seeing, watching the journey of you doing the school run. I'm glad you're doing something that you enjoy doing. Oh, so that ship that's going to come past, eventually you guys will probably see it go past the frame. Um, big container, uh, shipping container ship.